Happy New Year, happy new moon, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This is your reading for how to use this moon energy. It is a timeless read, so when you find it, there may just be a message there for you. But also, it's for the new moon, what seeds to plant in that dark soil of the new moon energy for manifesting something, letting go of something as well. Ooh, self-reflection that came up for the water signs, and abundance in the cut. I just see that. I just spotted that. Self-reflection again, and release, as I was just saying. So, growth, self-reflection again on the other side. So this moon is in Aries, so Aries and Mars energy, and it is about getting excited, getting passionate, getting creative, getting ready to create and manifest something. It's about love and passion and adventure and that fire energy of the tarot, the wand sign, the fire signs, which is divine spark, creativity, passion, taking action, taking charge, manifesting. So the new moon energy, we want to plant the soils for things we want to manifest, and we use the new moon for that intention. So I like to visualize planting seeds in that like new moon soil, that dark soil, those thoughts, those wants, those desires, those wishes, those joys, dreams come true. That's where I like to focus my readings, and whatever that is considered negative or challenging, or that the darkness needs to be there as much as does the light. So we learn from both, but when that comes, we deal with that. But I always like to deal with divine guidance. What is your instruction? And to follow that, to bring that balance and joy as I flower as a magi, as I flower as the magician. The folds that come out, I'm not a master, and yet I guide others and others guide me, and I'm always flowering, I'm always learning. And I kind of got that concept too from when I went to film school, and I took a film program, and we had to take photography, which I love photography. I had taken photography a few times in my life, or I should say a couple times. But point being, no one would ever get 100 on their we had to turn in this portfolio at the end, and that was kind of like our thesis almost, or our class. That was a big part of your grade, was your portfolio, and there were certain marks that you had to hit, and we were told that we would never get 100. The highest score that would ever be given out would be a 99, because there is always something to learn, there is always room to grow, and so no one gets 100. And I always like, that's kind of what the energy of the flowering magi is. I'm learning and growing and discovering, and it's fun, and I hope to inspire others to learn and grow and listen to their intuition. So back to your reading, the Queen of the Moon Oracle for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. I love this deck. I love its aesthetic. And that's how I choose my decks, because they tell the story, the imagery. So we're going to pull a card to see. We're going to ask for a message. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, divine cards as well. Akashic records and the Great Spirit, the power that holds up worlds, the first source and center, the force. All that and more that we cannot understand yet. On our way, though. On our way. But we're looking for a message for the overall energy for the new moon, in which you plant the seeds for your manifestations. You water them with your positive expectations. You fertilize them with your attention. And the moonlight is the light that they grow by in your mind's eye. So this is going to be about what for your highest good, your highest transformation, manifestation, confirmation, celebration, what you should plant in the new moon energy. And what do we have? Angels, ancestors, divine guides, a lot of energy, and a klutzy magi. As I was saying, flowering magi. But wow, that was a lot of energy. And it should be. It's in Aries, right? Time to new beginnings. And it's a 2, which is also represents the 11. New beginnings, a new doorway. It'd be interesting if the Ace of Pentacles comes out, because it has very similar imagery. But new beginning, how about that? New year, new moon. I'm feeling Aries energy very much. Wow. That is the I accept and rejoice in renewal, beginnings, fresh start, and great time for projects. Love it. That's amazing. Wow. You got a lot of moon cards. Okay, so let's just go through them real. The full moon is going to be on the 26th too. And that's interesting because I'm a water sign and my partner's in Aries, and this card came out for me in my personal new moon reading for myself. And I also do readings, personal readings as well. And I do them through my channel. I can do them Skype, but we'll get into that if you're interested, or one of whatever the kids are using these days. My email is in the description box. Back to you. You 3, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Surrender. And 26. So really use this time and tap in whenever. You know, if you don't see this until 5 days after the new moon, so what? The energy's out there. It started. Just tap into the stream. This is about you surrendering whatever you are worried about to the universe. This is about letting go. This is allowing, and I've been using this one a lot, which is why it probably came out. Allowing the universe to work through you. We are blocking the flow of natural universal law when we don't allow it to work. That's why we feel so disconnected, discombobulated, unempowered. That's why we feel this lack. That's why, because we have not learned to surrender and allow the universe. That's what faith to me is. Surrendering and allowing. So let's read what this is. The book, let me look at my production notes. I let go. I surrender my struggle. I allow the universe to work through me. That's what you have to do. And it's interesting because that's exactly what the full moon energy, the moon energy is very powerful for that kind of thing. Surrender in the belief that, you know what I mean, there is an intelligence, there is a way things work, and if you allow it to work, it'll work perfectly. It's us that does not allow the flow. 14, focus. And this is so perfect. I just flipped over the deck that I'm going to use next, and it's got a butterfly, a blue butterfly as well. So, and hence, I just won the card of transmission, love. Nonverbal communication, just like nonverbal communication in the powerful way, and this is a form of nonverbal communication too. This third eye energy, right? This focus. I have a laser-like focus that serves me well. Focus on what feels so deeply good to us, because that is what your divine inheritance, your divine mechanics is all about. It's about this machinery that you have, that was given to you by divine engineering, divine inheritance. And that's when they say we don't use the full potential of our brain. That's what they're talking about. And there are things that we're not using. Mechanisms of protection, mechanisms of guidance and travel. You know, those powers that make us human, and there are beings who do not have that divine engineering that are circumnavigating our energy that we would have used for that, but instead we're, anywho, I'm getting off track, but you have a laser-like focus, you have, and I mean, Aries, that, you know, this is your thing, you know what I mean, using that mental energy to really focus and manifest what you want. You know, all of you are fire. You know, the Leos are creativity. Sagittarius. You're the house of creativity is for Leo. The 5th house, you rule of creativity. Sagittarius, the 9th house of mental exploration. And Aries, you rule the first house. And this is the, you know, this is the first new moon of the new year. And it's in Aries, and this, you know, this is the house of self. 1, 5, and 9. Sagittarius, the 9th house of mental exploration. 5th house of creativity is Leo, and 1st house of self. So this is really focusing in. Using that laser-like focus. Focus on what feels so deeply good to us. Because that is what you will manifest. And so, you know, surrender your fears and your worries and your doubts, and surrender it all. Every time, just say that to yourself peacefully, knowingly, to the universe. When something comes up that you're worried about, I surrender it and let it go. Release it. Let it go from you. More butterflies. Let it go. Let it out. Surrender it. Release it. What is this number? 27. 9. So we have 8, 5, and 9 here. Interesting. Because the full moon will be on the 26th. We have the 5th house. We have 5. So Leo. Focus on creativity. Focus on creating something new. Being industrious. Focus on creation. And we have the 9 here. The 9th house. So Sagittarius, perhaps this is talking to you. Release, let go of what no longer serves you. This is a new beginning. This is a new, and the more that you do this and the more that you focus on this, the more powerful this moon will be. The more effort that you put into it. The homework, that's your spiritual homework, is just to follow the advice, follow the guidance. And this is, wow, and this new moon is Mars, Aries. It's about putting up that fight. This is, I flow through resistance and I am in control. Move forward with confidence and persistence. This is raise your shields and sharpen your swords. Remove that resistance with that sword, that mental energy. You know, that's what swords are in the tarot. They are the mental energy. They are thoughts, beliefs, communication, knowledge, intelligence, everything to do with the mental sphere. Speaking, you know, speaking your truth, saying what, asking for what you want, but this is your crown of sovereignty. Time to go to battle because you are worth it. Remove resistance. Go after what you want. Remove the resistance. Flow through it. Use that water energy. That's why this is here. That's why this water energy is here. You have to, you know, be like water. And that's a series that I'm going to start about using. I already started on the channel, and I need to do the next segment about really using, like the last airbender, the avatar. Not to be corny, but seriously, just to take that kind of wisdom from the whole, you know, what it's based upon is using, I'm born underwater, so I need to learn how to work with the element and energies of water. If you're born under fire, you need to learn how to work with your energies of what the sign that you were born, element you were born under. And earth and air, the same thing. Air beings, water beings, fire beings. My cards, you know, they always have salamanders and dragons because they represent those elements, you know. So, and then also you learning how to work with the other elements. You have access to all those other elemental energies, but you were born under the fire, so you have even more powerful access to that particular element. So this is about really just like that. Wow, use that water and flow through resistance. I am in control. I am is Aries. I am in control. Move forward with confidence and persistence. Raise your shields and sharpen your swords. Remove resistance. This is what I want. I am worth it. Crown of sovereignty. Go to battle. It's time. It's time for you to get your dream come true. It's time for you to live that life. It's time for you to manifest that goal, that dream. It's time for you to remove what's in your way, what's holding you back from what you want. And for a lot of you, it's letting go and trusting the universe and being focused. This is a new beginning, and if you do this, this is a new beginning in so many ways. It's spring. It's the beginning of the zodiac, because Aries again leads the zodiac. It's a new moon. This is a lot of powerful energy for you, fire signs, because you're led by the cardinal sign of all of you, and by Aries. Aries is the cardinal fire sign. You take action. You know, the fixed signs are finishers and perfecters, and the muted signs are adaptable and changeable. They go more easy with change. I'm still learning astrology. Again, I'm learning, but I know I have a gift, and I know I was told it was time. Anywho, I'm going on. So I'm just saying, flowering magi, we're all flowering, we're all learning ourselves and getting back to it, and I want to help with that. So just do this. Use that water energy. Focus on, I'm going with the flow. Going with the flow. All right, let's see, what do we got? Ooh. Beautiful. Wow. Wowza. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have self-focus. It's time, and we have focus here, and I felt that. It's time to focus on yourself, right? It's time to go after what you want. It's time for you to put your needs and your dreams first. To the forefront, self-focus. And this is such a good card. Again, there's the heart energy here that's coming up. It came up in the water signs energy. The pink, which is unconditional love. The green, which is heart chakra, heart energy, healing, compassion. Self-focus, compassion, and utter self-love, unconditional self, universal love for you. So this is, and also this is a card of say yes. This is a yes card. If there's an opportunity and you don't know and you're curious that comes along, the answer is yes. Go for it. Honor your needs. This is a consensual relationship, but again, honor your needs. Honor your needs. Honor your needs. It's a new beginning. Rose pink ray, emerald green ray, heart chakra, sacral chakra, which always reminds me of the fire, is a fire sign. It's sacral chakra energy is fiery, passionate, creativity, sexuality. Beautiful, that orangey red color, you know, the 4 elements, self-love, daily ritual, creating a daily ritual of love for yourself. Embrace goals, passion, receiving love, relationships. Allow yourself to receive love. Allow it. If you're a giver, you have to learn how to receive, and if you're a taker, you have to learn how to give. That's what keeps the balance. That's what keeps you healthy and happy. Keeps you, receiving blessings. So beautiful energy here. And then we're going to use the tarot of a moon garden, which I typically only use for moon readings, so they have a special and unique kind of energy. So the cards that I was just reading, the self-focus is we're speaking about and reading, because I have a production board with like miniature, because there's a lot of energies and knowledge that in these cards. That's just a fraction of it, but I need, anywho, back to the mandala, native heart healing oracle cards. Mandala is sacred geometry that based on Lakota indigenous aboriginal wisdom and knowledge, healing knowledge, but these vibrations of these mandalas, the sacred geometry, is meant to raise you, to heal. So 3 cards spread for the moon energy. I chose 3, and then we have self-discovery in the position of current energies affecting us. And this is a happy card, self-discovery. Ace of Wands wanted to just be seen. It just slid off the deck as I was cutting it. And this H of Staffs, I'm sorry. This is in the traditional tarot, it's wands. In this particular deck, it's staffs. That happens. This is fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is manifestation time. It's time to take action. It's time to get excited. It's time to get passionate, because good things are going to happen if you do. Take that action, manifest something. Start something that you've always wanted to start. Because this is an opportunity is being handed to you from God, the divine, the universe, the unseen. Like, yo, it's time. So this is your energy. But it wanted to be seen. Maybe it'll come out, maybe it won't. But it wanted to be seen because there's something that it's going to make sense later. So we have this card of joy, which is self-discovery, which we have 10, which is a completion and a beginning. And we have the new beginnings, if we remember. Same color energies too, kind of coming around there. New beginning. Self-discovery. This is the card of a fresh perspective. Wow. What a perfect time for that, right? And you had the Ace of Staffs just came out. A fresh perspective, the wisdom of experience, a shift in values. With the self-focus, a shift in values. Silver and golden ray, which is masculine and feminine energies, which is what's kind of going on here. The sacred keys of the divine masculine and feminine. Solar plexus, chakra. This is fire energy. Wow. Solar plexus, which is your yellow sun, fire and sun energy, and divine masculine. So this is you, because you're fire signs. The sun, represents the fire signs, the divine masculine. The moon is the divine feminine, the left and right brain, the logic and intuition. That's what we're talking about when we talk about masculine and feminine energy. So when the feminine comes up, it's either a person, it can be a person in your life, or it's your, your right brain, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's how it applies to male and female. But this is self-discovery. This is navel, and we had the sacral chakra, which is essentially behind your navel. The core self, direction, adjustment, new pathways, but joy. It's also joy. Wow. Soul star chakra, so messages coming in. Silver and golden ray, core self, earth star chakra, 4 elements, navel, core self, direction, adjustment, new pathways, joy. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, so let's find out self-discovery. What's going on with self-discovery? Uh-oh. 10 of Wands, 10 of Staffs wanted to come out, and it flipped back over, which is burdens and obstacles being removed. And we have the Knight of Cups and the Lovers on the bottom. Interesting, because water signs got love coming in. Somebody coming from the past, soulmate and love energy, and so did... But this is also the divine masculine and divine feminine within yourself. This is self-love as well. This can be self-love, platonic love, and romantic love. This is a choice made out of love for yourself, a choice made for a decision got in alignment with the most high, with the divine, the angelic realm, for your highest good. This is kind of the opposite of the Devil card, making choices that attach you to this energy that really is draining you. But we have the Knight of Cups, so we have love here. Knight of Cups is an offer of love, a strong feeling of love. Action or change is what knights represent. When a knight appears on the scene, action is going to be taken, or change is going to happen. And cups represent water energy, heart energy, love, intuition, feelings. Well, this is, and the Knight of Cups is like Prince Charming, the romantic partner, your perfect partner, relationship, love, an offering, a proposal. But this could be with self-focus here. I feel this is a lot about self-love. But it's either self-love for yourself, or or depending on who it applies to, it's love coming in. Because this is true love, soulmate, twin flame, divine partner. I wonder. And this is Gemini energy, the Lovers. This is Gemini energy, so it could be a Gemini for some of you. Beautiful. So in the that's the current energy. You're discovering yourself. You're beginning to focus on yourself and release. Maybe release the need to care so much for others and be responsible so much for others, and beginning to just kind of get back focused on you and what brings you joy, what makes you happy, as the focus card said. Focus on what feels so deeply good to us. And also the Knight of Cups is that joy coming in. This is joy. The self-discovery is joy, the beginning of joy. And this is, heart. It's where you feel joy in your heart. Being lighthearted and feeling good. And for some of you, fire signs, it could be a Gemini or it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But the advice from Spirit, man, wow. A breakthrough. The sky is the limit, promotion or advancement, and this is air energy. So again, it could be a Gemini for some of you, but that's coming in. But this is like the highest order of healing medicine according to the wisdom of this guide. Eagle medicine. Open your wings and fly to higher heights and soar. Because you're not done soaring in any way, shape, or form. Here we have the 8 here again. 1 and 7. Didn't we have an 8? Yeah, the 26. 1s are new beginnings. 7s are spiritual understanding. A breakthrough. The sky is the limit. Promotion or advancement. Oh, this is good news. You're gonna soar to new heights. Like, take this. Allow the energy of this new moon by doing your homework. Allow it to be the wind beneath your wings. This is golden ray. So this is the divine masculine, soul star chakra, solar plexus chakra, air, life force, vantage point, ancestors, spirit of the sky, vision and freedom. Wow. Yeah, messages coming in that are going to empower you to a whole and lift you to a whole nother. So allow these messages to come in. And there's definitely some ancestor, because the Lakota tribe is here as well. The Lakota tribe card, which is about ancestors. So there's definitely some wisdom coming in from ancestors to help you. So allow it in. Tell us, give us a little more. Why is Eagle medicine? Yep. Ace of Swords, a victory. And there's that mental energy, Aries, that Aryan mental energy that, this is a sword. Again, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is definitely air signs. There's butterflies here too. There's definitely air signs around some of you as far as love, but this is again God, the divine, the universe, the unseen, handing you a new beginning, an opportunity, a victory. This is a sword. And we talked about raising your shield and sharpening your sword to remove the resistance. Well, this is the message. This is a message. They're letting you know. They've given you the sword to remove the resistance and to go after what you want. Your sovereignty. Your crown of sovereignty. Go to battle. Here's your sword. Fight for it. There it is. Get your armor out. It's time. This is the perfect time. Look at it. And then there's like all the foliage. It's time to grab what you want. Reach up to the sky. Sky is the limit, and grab what you want. Look at, and there's birds, winged birds. Eagle medicine. More air energy. Wow. Right on, y'all. Do that thing. Do that thing. I'm sorry. I do that. I try to control it, but it's kind of like this tick I have. I used to be a dancer once upon a time. So, anywho, move forward. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We have the Lakota tribe in the outcome in the 3rd position. And even you can look at it as the past, present, and future, if you would. Some, you know, if it depending on how it applies to you. You discovered something about yourself. You're flying high. And now we have this. This is your tribe. This is loyal friendship. This is also the global village. So this is the people around you, as well as your ancestors that have come before you. This is the ruby red ray, which is keeper of life force energy, grounding and passion. This is a long one because again, this is the collective that is the energy and the wisdom behind this deck. So this is the longest amount. This is ruby red ray again, golden ray, the divine masculine. So this is you. This is your energy. This is the black obsidian ray, which is keeper of introspection, self-awareness, and grounding. This is a healer on any chakra or physical ailment. 4 elements, the 7 directions, which is north, east, south, west, above, below, and within. This is the heart chakra. The base chakra. This is a healing of the heart chakra. You may want to do heart chakra and base chakra exercises. You know, like there's stuff on YouTube, meditations, clearings, balances, activations. Just research even physical elements created by those things being out of balance or needing to be activated or cleared. It's really quite phenomenal. And then we have shamanic healing, sacredness, oneness, ceremony, honoring ancient cultures. This is those that come before you. This is the red road, which is the road that we walk on life. This is tribe medicine wheel, and you have ego medicine here, and then you have rebirth. I'm sorry, you have compassion. So 16 ones, balance and harmony, new beginnings and harmony, which is a 7 in understanding. This is your people around you. This is your tribe. Let's find out. Let's get the deeper message. This is ancestor energy around you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, protection. 10 of Cups. Yeah, family. Look at that. 10 of Cups. This is 10 of Cups is a completion, material and emotional needs met. Cups again, water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a beginning of completion of something that is now beginning. So another new beginning in love and joy and happiness and abundance and prosperity. But it's a card of family as well. And we have, the love and emotions and being surrounded by family and people who care about you here with the Lakota tribe. And we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy. It's communication, protection. Tell us more about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, love. The King of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Swords. Love. Four of Cups, which is about opening your heart to receive a gift is coming in. But if your heart is closed and you're focused on emotions from the past and things that have hurt you or failures or regrets, then you're gonna miss, you might not see this opportunity come in. So it's about opening your heart and be careful what you're focusing on. And even if they have a message, the ancestors are trying to hand you a healing. Perhaps we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. You let the messages in. There's a communication coming in of love. So let the ancestors in. Let the love in from your ancestors, from your family as well. from someone, because King of Cups is someone who he represents love, external, but emotions balanced, kindness, peace, but somebody who is very much in control of their emotions and isn't but is in control, meaning balanced and centered and not overly emotional. And again, this can be male or female. This is just, this is kind of more love with more logic applied, more centeredness and a balance. And the Queen of Cups is the nurturer and the giver and the very, very in tune and enmeshed in her inner world of dreams and visions and intuitions and feelings and emotions and sensitivities. But anywho, but it represents love and the divine, and this is masculine as well. So for some of you, it could be a father, a grandfather, maybe even having a message, an uncle, a friend. Be open to that. All right, we're going to get power thoughts. And then I'm out of here. I'm going to do 3. Go ahead if one for each. I'm going to pull cards or ask for power thought or thoughts for each sign. Go ahead and just listen to all of them. They only take a few seconds. They apply to everyone. They're just being specific. This is what's really going to work for each sign. And you, like I said, you learn from everyone's experiences, good and bad, or like I've said. I don't know, maybe it was just the last video I said it in, but you learn from people, other people's, when I read other people's signs, I learn affirmations and ways of thinking and how to deal with the situation when I read other people's cards, and so when it comes up for me, allow the universe to work through me, okay, and then I carry that with me. So it doesn't, but for Aries, what positive thought do we have for this new moon for Aries to keep them calibrated, resonating, high frequencies for manifestation, celebration, confirmation, affirmation, motivation? Sorry. Not sorry, but okay. Aries, what card do we have? Wow. Sagittarius. Okay, that's how we're doing it, huh? They're just spinning up like me. And Leo. Thank you. Oh wow, they all did the exact same thing damn near, except Leo, you did a flip. And Aries, you kind of went this way. Sagittarius, you went that way. Anywho, point being, Aries, everything I touch is a success. Again, everybody, these are positive mantras for everyone, but Aries, this is your mantra from now to the full moon. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Kind of just, I don't know, there's and you got 3 circles here. And then, anywho, I'm sorry. Clearly, Captain Obvious, right? I move into the winning circle. Golden, and look, we have the gold here in all 3 of your cards. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. This is your mantra. This is where your laser-like focus. Sagittarius, your laser-like focus. I turn every experience into an opportunity. This is one that came up for me recently, and I've been, this is free. So get out there and try this wisdom and see how it affects and manifests and resonates in your life. Because I've been using this one, and it's interesting. It's super interesting. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. So focus on a solution. Each problem has a solution. That's where your laser-like focus is going to be. Leo, I open new doors to life. Oh, wow. A new door. We got new beginning here. Same cards as this, as the same colors coming up. In all three of the cards as well. Same with you. Because look, oh wow, same with Sagittarius. Look. The blue, the purple. There's a little bit of purple over here. Same energy. Wow. Anywho, let me get back to this. Opening new doors. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. See? Greet the new with open arms. Be open, Leo. Because there's love. There's something coming in that's trying to come in. But you, if you're not open, and you're not paying attention, and you're not focused, you could miss that. And you don't want to, right? You don't want to miss that opportunity, because it's coming in. It's moving fast. The Knight of Swords is fast-moving energy. He's charging forward, taking action. It's time to go. It's time. You have two knights here and an Ace of Swords with the beginning. That's amazing. Two knights, and they're like coming at each other. Like, wow. All right. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Just do your homework. All right. Happy new moon. Happy new year. And I'll see you on the full moon. See how things turned out.